So he's cleaning the fans. We're getting ready to get Clay some hip surgery.
And I'm doing this stuff while I can still get around.
Yeah, he's got to do it. Do you need more of those?
No, I got this one here for now. Yeah, I won't need another pack.
Okay, so I don't know where Charlie went. Okay, we got a lot of messes going on, guys. So don't even look. We're moving rooms around. Look at my office. It's like, oh my desk. It's messy. But in here, I do have. Look at that floor. We're gonna redo the floors, guys. I have baby wipes, which is what he's gonna be using. Here's a new pack. We got these like at Dollar General or something, or I think for like a dollar.
No, we got Family Dollar, didn't we?
No, Dollar General.
Or not Family, but Real Deals.
Yeah. So with two people working and messy house, messy. Got little piles going on right now. Had to move everything out of the bathroom. It's stuff just sweeping everything through.
I'm going to use a walker. After I get my hip surgery, I'm going to have to walk with a walker and a
So
cane.
we've been moving everything. I mean,
A little bit. My hip is...
this glass globe needs to be washed too. I can wash that.
Yeah.
And then of course, where are the cats?
One's behind you, and there's probably a bunch of them in the chairs.
Look at the little babies. We have a family of cats. Some cats are outside, some cats are inside, because we like cats. But, so anyway, messy. But you guys can watch, because we wanted to do some remodeling this year, and we finally get to that, and then Clay has to have surgery.
Well, it's been needed. I've been limping on this hip for a long time. I went to the doctors a few weeks ago and they said it was deteriorating. And he said, well, I'll tell you, I can work on you. I can either do it today, a week from now, a month from now, or 10 years from now. He said, it's all up to you. And I said, now.
Yeah.
So we're getting it done now. Because I plan on retiring in the next few months, and
He's actually...
I'd like to be able to walk on it.
Absolutely.
Because if we go to the fair, the zoo, just around the mall, I can't go to the grocery store without
He uses the
using the cart as a walker.
Uses the cart, yeah.
This doesn't have an opening thing, does it?
In the front it does. Do you want me to open it for you? Here. Let me do it for you. Say hi.
Hi.
I don't see you.
I don't see a thing on it.
Yeah,
There
look.
you go.
I'll show.
Alright.
It's right there. Actually, I do
I haven't
like
got
the
my
baby.
glasses on, so I can't see. That's fine.
I like the baby magic ones. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't entered our Facebook giveaways, go to facebook.com/Ruthie and Clay Popel. We have a few giveaways there.
Oh, I'm dirty.
And then we were surprised in
Wipes
the middle
there.
of it because of
Oh, I
the-
gotta sit down a minute. I've been on my feet more than 10 minutes. It just
Yes.
makes it hard for me to stand for very long in that hip. But hopefully after they get me all done with a new hip joint and ball and socket made of stainless steel, I will be able to walk again without any problems. And that's what I need. Because I've been walking for a few minutes on uneven ground or anything, then my hip starts hurting. And I gotta go sit down for about 15 minutes before I can get up and do something else.
So he's getting tired.
And I'll finish this last fan. I turned that other fan off. I gotta click it twice, I guess. The other two are working alright, so.
But we've been going. We got up at about 5 in the morning, started working.
I got a lot of stuff outside done. It's been rainy. It's supposed to rain right up until after I get operated on, so I've got to do some things in the rain. Still got to move the garden tractor back in the garage and bring the snowblower to the front. Not that I'll be able to snowblow for 3 or 4 weeks probably, but hopefully we don't get the snow until then.
And you got to bring the shovel out too, because if I have to shovel.
It's got to be in the garage because I looked in that back room. It's not there. It's got to be in the garage. I'll find it.
Yeah, I just have to make sure I can shovel that out.
Well, it's a plow shovel. It's not a shovel.
Well, I knew you had to shovel
got
near
the plow
chicken
blade.
coop. One of them.
Well, that's the broken one. That should be in there too. I gotta take that out to the barn so we've got it for the steps, so we're not slipping and falling this winter.
And this was going to be the year that we were going to get everything remodeled in the house, and then the hip surgery
I wanted to
came.
paint, and then my hip started bothering me. Well, I fell probably 3 or 4 times since this summer. So
Right.
fell out in the yard. I fell at work. I fell out back when I was last
Well,
winter.
today you fell too, didn't you?
I fell twice today. Yeah.
Which is not good.
The good thing is I didn't land on my bad hip, so I didn't really get hurt that bad. But it's still humiliating, even though you're by yourself, to fall.
Well,
And I didn't have one of those things that I fall and I can't get up. The life alert.
you gotta carry your cell phone. Well, I mean, I usually check, but you weren't
You-
out that long.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean, it's like,
I was putting the lawn sweeper up at the back porch for the winter, and I tripped over some flower pot or some stupid thing in the lawn, and it got blown around in the last windstorm. And down I went.
but we're looking forward to him retiring because we have been getting up at, we were talking about that this morning. We get up at 3 in the morning, then we have 3 to 5 or whatever that we're getting things done, so there's 2 hours there, then you have to take a nap, so it's like half the day is shot between naps and getting ready, and then meals.
Well, with this
and
hip
working,
thing, I had to make my copay, and we had to go out and buy a walker because I've got to have a walker. The hospital said you got to have a walker.
Yeah, tell them the things you need for hip surgery.
Well, you have to have a walker, and they give you all this stuff to pre